I just want February to be over. I'm so sick of Valentine's Day.
What are you talking about?
Valentine's Day. It's like the worst month of the year.
Will you listen to what you're saying? How does one day make up an entire month?
I don't know. You can thank the greeting card industry for that one.
Let Daddy give you a little knowledge. February is not Valentine's Day month. Valentine's Day was last Thursday. It's now over. February is Black History Month.
That seems racist.
God, you are such an idiot.
Well, whatever. I still hate February.
Why? What's your problem with February? It starts with the Super Bowl. It's 28 days long. It flies by.
Well, you know what? Maybe it's because I've never been in love, and I hate all this love shoved in my face.
You're a liar. You've been in these relationships, and you've never been in love.
I don't think so. I mean, they all ended badly.
That I do believe because I know you. But all these girls, never loved one of them.
This will get us right for the night.
Let's go.
There you go.
Fill it up. Fill it up. Anyway, so what about the girl Nicole that we saw at the bar last week?
Oh, her?
Huh.
Well, when I was dating Nicole, it was like the week before I turned 21.
Yeah.
So that whole week, I was fine. Everything was perfect. We were in a great relationship. But the night of my 21st birthday, we went out to the bar.
Yeah.
Obviously, like 21 shots, chased by like 21 beers.
Yeah, 40 drinks.
Wasted, at least.
Yeah.
You know, who keeps count?
Right.
A lot of drinking. We went back to her parents' house.
Yeah.
I went up to her bedroom to sleep because I couldn't even walk.
Yeah.
And she stayed down with some of our friends.
Right.
So I'm up there and I'm laying down. All of a sudden I'm like, oh God, I'm going to puke.
Right,
I fucking
take this. Let's go.
projectile vomited.
All right.
Like projectile vomited everywhere. Like chunky vegetable soup over everything. Like her sheets, her comforter, her pillows, clothes on the floor, everything.
Sure she loved
And
it.
it's like a mess. I'm like, blah, I couldn't even control. I was just looking for a garbage can, blah, everywhere. So I had to get rid of the evidence. I had to clean up.
Yeah.
So I locked the door, and my only option I saw was throw everything out the window. At that time, I don't know why, but I was like, if I throw everything out the window,
Yeah, nobody will ever.
Yeah, it won't be there. It'll be gone. So I open the window, and she has one of those screens that like doesn't open. It's like latched in.
Yeah.
So punch that right out.
Smart.
Punch that right out. Went tumbling down. So I took everything. I started bundling everything up and throwing it right out the window, getting rid of the evidence. Rid of the evidence. Right out the window.
Wow.
Everything. I even took my clothes off because I fucking puked all over my clothes.
Yeah.
Everything out the window. And then I was like exhausted and still drunk.
I'm gonna take this myself.
And then, all right, hold on. Oh, it's good tequila.
Yeah.
So everything's out the window, and then I lay down, and I guess I pass out. Next thing I remember is the sound of like someone unlocking the door because I left it locked.
Yeah.
Door opens, it's her mom and her just looking disgusted. I'm laying on a bed with no sheets, nothing, bare ass naked. There's still puke crusted on me because I guess puked again.
On your skin.
And that's it. We kicked the bottle.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't give all my shit away. I guess her mom went out to get the paper and saw all her stuff, all the bedding and everything, covered in puke across the front lawn. The sprinklers are on. I'm like, well, at least it's getting washed. Anyway, that was it. That was the last relationship.
What in the world would make you think that throwing everything out the window was just going to solve the problem?
Well, at the time, I thought I could wake up before her and just collect everything.
Ow, I hit my tooth.
You know, wash it
Right.
before she woke up. In hindsight, I realize I'm just an idiot.
Yeah, you are an idiot.
But-
we know that.
So you never had a bad relationship?
I mean, there was Karen.
How was that bad? You have like 17 fucking photo albums dedicated to her on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, can you blame me? She was like the most photogenic person ever. That was her biggest downfall.
How was that a downfall?
Well, dude, you know. You saw her body. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, she was way out of your league.
Yeah, absolutely. And I knew that. You know, I'm realistic. I knew that I only had a finite amount of times that I was going to be able to bang her before she realized how bad she was slumming it. I mean, my time with her was limited, so I needed to make it last.
Right. What do you mean make it last?
Well, at the time, I was still living at my dad's, and he had one of those, you know those stupid video cameras that took like the VHS-C tapes?
Those things are the worst. Quality was horrible.
Yeah, especially in low light situations. Anyway, I figured I'd make a sex tape of myself and Karen, then I'd have something for the spank bank after she dumped me.
Spank bank's important.
Spank bank is important. But again, so terrible, those things, the quality, so I threw like 3 extra lamps in my room to brighten it up, and I also set up the tape for like 2 weeks with no power, or the camera, like 2 weeks with like no power, no tape, just so that she would kind of get used to it. You know, the first time she saw it, she was like, you're not filming us, are you? And I was like, no, there's no tape in there, you can check. And she did, and she was reassured, and but we still kept the lamps, dude. It was like having sex in a tanning bed.
That's freaking crazy, dude. You really put a lot of thought into this.
Yeah, to an extent. I mean, for after 2 weeks of having sex with the camera there, she finally got used to it and wasn't real suspicious anymore. So that's when I put the plan in action. She got up one time, went to the bathroom. I flipped it on while she was in there, and voila. I knew I had something that I would remember a sexual memory with her forever.
What was your problem then?
It was awesome. And so awesome that I was so excited to rip mad beats to it the next day, so I popped it in the VCR. Did my thing. That weekend, my family came over for a picnic, and my little cousin started to walk for the first time. So my dad thought, let's get the camera out. He tells my grandma to get the tape. Grandma grabs it. She goes to, we only had one adapter at the time, so you can see where this is going. My tape is in the adapter, but before I realized it, it was too late.
Wait, too late? For what? You're kidding me.
No, my grandma wanted to make sure that we weren't going to tape over anything important, so she wanted to watch it first.
No, she didn't. Mm-hmm. No.
I wasn't paying that close attention. She popped it in, and sure enough, there was me, my little white butt crack, thrusting away, and my balls just dangling in front of my grandmother's face. Yeah.
What'd she say? What did Karen say?
She didn't say anything. She just fucking shrieked, let out a scream, and went running out of the house. And I think she ran home. I don't even know where she went. I never saw her again.
Damn, what'd your family do?
Didn't make eye contact with me for like a year.
Still have the tape?
Yeah, I got the damn tape. How many cards have you thrown out? Yeah, that was an ace. Let's go. Twos.
Wait, the tape's still here?
I didn't say it was here. I said I have it.
Those fucking tequila shots.
Yeah.
It's starting to go into my head.
Yeah,
man.
it's a great idea
This
to
should
just
level us
crush
out.
beers. Let's do it. Here we go.
Oh, fuck. It's cold.
All right, so what about Stacy, though? Because I know you were in love with her.
All right. You might be right. I was in love. But it wasn't with Stacy.
Then who?
Her mom, dude. She was so hot.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. Her mom was freaking hot.
All right, let's hear it then, because I can only imagine how badly you fucked this up.
Okay. So I became obsessed with Stacy's mom.
Yeah.
She would parade around the house in the tiniest little outfits, looking all sexy as shit, like the MILF that she was.
Right.
And worse yet, her bedroom was like connected to Stacy's bedroom via a common bathroom. Like a door opened in each bedroom to the bathroom.
I get it.
So one night, I'm sleeping there, and at like 6 in the morning, I'm awoken to the sound of her mom about to get in the shower to get ready for work.
Okay. All right.
I wake up with morning wood, and I do the only thing that I can think of.
Please do not tell me that you started smashing off.
Bingo. Unfortunately, Stacy was not as sound of a sleeper as I thought she was. She woke up and started screaming, at which point her mom ran into the room completely naked, and that sent me over the edge, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it.
At that point, louder screams happened, and I wound up walking home at 6 in the morning just hoping they wouldn't call the police.
God, you are a complete scumbag.
Someone's got to do it.
Yeah, somebody's got to be a scumbag.
These are all empty. So what about that girl you dated in college? You were like in love with her, right?
Oh, God, Sarah, dude, that was so fucked up.
What was fucked up about it?
Well, I mean, I dated her in college, which was probably a bad idea in the first place. And she didn't even go to my school. She just lived in the town.
Oh, a townie. Nice.
Yeah. Well, she like always had money. And I was kind of confused, but I was like, whatever. She only worked like 1 day a month, but she worked for like a whole day at a time. But I didn't dive into her personal life because she let me have sex with her without a condom. I mean...
Dude, sex without a condom is the best because condoms are the worst.
Right.
Except for the fact that they protect you from AIDS.
Yeah, that is true. That part.
Okay, well, what happened? Did you get her pregnant?
No, I just, one night, I mean, I took her to a party, and, like, it was with all, like, my teammates, and while we were there, like, I could see and hear everybody, like, kind of laughing and doing all this stuff, whatever, and then the next day, I go to practice, and my teammates, again, are, like, snickering, they're cracking jokes, and so I just snapped. I was like, what's so funny? Like, what's the big deal?
Right.
And that's when they dropped the bomb on me.
Which was?
Yeah, she was an internet porn star.
No way!
Yeah, way.
That's awesome!
Well, not exactly. I mean, coming from you, I figured you'd say that. But, dude, she was on everything. She was on, like, Mom Hunter, My Cousin's Best Friend, fucking Bang Van, like anything. I mean, DP, Double DP, DVDA, which
all good things.
I can't handle that. So, at one point, dude, she had sex with 100 dudes in under an hour.
Wait a minute. You dated Sarah Sin? Sarah Sin? Yeah. That was your fucking girlfriend?
That was her stage name, yes.
Oh my God. You lived like... I could just only part... I can't even... and words are not coming to my mouth.
Yeah, I can see that. What's not great is all of her co-stars didn't use condoms either.
Wait. You don't have AIDS, do you?
No, I don't have AIDS, but I'm fucking dick in-laws with like at least 5,000 to 10,000 dudes.
You know what they say about bastards like us? Lucky in life, unlucky in love.
You said it.
These are really hard to open. Kim got like 17 packs of these.
It's like trying to open a damn CD.
Or trying to open like a condom when you're about to fuck a girl who's making you wear a condom.
That's not that hard.
That's hard for me.